comply with the institution's sick illusion. No, it won't be televised. Welcome to the revolution.
Hi, I'm John, head of the candy industry. Hi, I'm FDA Adam, head of our organization. I know, I used to have your job before I was hired by my current company. What a fun coincidence. Now, what can I help you with today? Well, I've got a new tooth and gum protecting candy. I'm hoping we can just get approved today. What's the candy do? It gives people tooth and gum protection against a very catastrophic oral health condition that gives people rotten teeth that barely anyone gets rotten teeth from. That sounds absolutely catastrophic. My ears are open. We've worked long and hard on this candy for several months now, and it's ready to go to market. But candies like this typically take like a decade to thoroughly test for safety. Well, with our long-term clinical trials of an hour and a half, we've compiled piles of data that very well documents the very impressive safety of our candy. Sifting through the mountains of documents detailing the safety statistics will take you a while, but I think you'll be thoroughly impressed. Can I see them? Yes. Is there more? It's all right there. Is this written in crayon? Probably. Impressive. This certainly exceeds our rigorous safety standards. Great. But I have a confession to make. In the fine print there, you'll see the numbers of rotten teeth we're reporting from eating our candy, which was more than the control group from people not eating our candy. But there's even more rotten teeth than even those that we're reporting. Yet, we don't plan on telling anyone, and I hope that's not going to be a problem. I'm mainly just interested in the number of rotten teeth that you've reported. Because that number is not very high, it sounds more accurate than the actual number of rotten teeth. Thank you for respecting the science. Now on to effectiveness. Around here, we don't just approve candies designed to protect people's oral health that have a track record of harming oral health. The candy has to be effective too. Does it provide full protection? Yes, we at Big Candy are fully protected. I'm glad you're protected. Oh, what about for the people taking it? Is it effective for them too? Effective? Oh yeah, it's super effective. I mean, a person can eat it and then their teeth and gums are like 100% protected from things like cooties and climate change and things of that nature that could rot their teeth. It's 100% effective for them? 100%. So they're good if they eat your candy. Absolutely. So it sounds like only people at high risk of tooth and gum disease would need your candy. No, everybody else has to take it too, or else this 100% effective candy will just not work for the individual. Why is that? Safety, sir. Because if you look here at these profit margins, if everyone has to take it, then the candy becomes much safer and more effective for business. But if it's only high-risk individuals taking it, then as you can see, we're in danger of not being as profitable. I like that candy science. In fact, the candy's effectiveness is so important, we've already delivered briefcases full of money to key politicians that'll get laws passed that will require people to buy and eat our candy to protect their teeth and gums. Didn't people pay for the development of this candy through their taxes? Yeah, they did that. And then you're gonna require them to pay you for the candy that they already paid to create. Yes. Do the people get any royalties from the profit of this candy that they paid to create? No. Your company keeps all the profit? Technically not all. Because 75% of your funding comes from us, so technically you'll get some of the profits too. An impressively effective candy. Thank you. We take great pride in our work. Now, aside from rotten teeth, are there any side effects of this candy? Any that people who want to protect their oral health should be concerned about? Well, we do find a number of young people get inflammation in their gums. Young people getting gum inflammation from eating a mandatory candy to protect their oral health from something that they don't need to be protected from. Don't you think the public will push back on this one? No. We're working on downplaying the seriousness of gum inflammation through the media we control. How so? Well, you know how we pay the media to instill grave fear into people to be afraid of things that they shouldn't be afraid of? Yeah. Well, we'll have them do the opposite of that with this thing that they should be afraid of. And besides, we're already starting the media campaign to blame the gum inflammation on climate change. The climate crisis did it, not us. that kind of thing. What I heard you say is there are no side effects that people should be worried about. That couldn't be more true even if it was true. But I have a concern. Oh my God, did I touch your product? No, you're safe. My concern is that in the name of honesty and transparency with the public that we serve, that a court might order you, the body that regulates us, to release all our product data. Jesus, that would be terrible. I can see why you're concerned. But you don't have to worry. I'll ask a judge to grant us until 2076 to fully release all your candy data. I think that would be the best thing for profits. Yes. But now I have a concern. Shit! Did it get any on me? No, it's not that. It's just, what if individuals or journalists find out the truth that we're trying to hide in order to protect the effectiveness of our profits? You don't have to worry about that. Big Candy's friends at Big Tech will be censoring anyone that speaks negatively or truthfully about our candy. Censorship's always on the right side of history. Right? In fact, anyone who speaks truth or misinformation about our candy, I'll label them a criminal. Great idea. Hey, what's this? It's just an award I got for having to pay the largest criminal fine in history. Well, I've heard all I need to. Your candy gets full approval. You're free to tyrannize the public with it. Thank you for looking out for the public, including innocent children, with your rigorous safety and review standards. What's that?
Gentlemen, we have called you together to inform you that we are going to overthrow the United States government.
Bear in mind, you are under attack and they want you to die. I mean, these people are evil. If you don't think that the revelations about Fauci, the puppy torturer, if that doesn't give you a clue as to the nature of the evil you're dealing with, then you need to just simply go take the shot and lie down and die and get the fuck out of our way, because there's a war. We need to counsel them on what to do, which is to woo up, to grab their balls and clack them together and make sure they're alive, and then stand up and fight.
But if you try to force something on me, I'm not running anywhere. I'm going to kill you. And I won't think nothing else about it.
There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know. Reality is insane. They wanna keep us in chains. Plus they have a web of deception they weave in our brains. But now I see through the games. They're trying to lead us astray. Gatekeeping information, they wanna keep it that way. But I'm researching all the time, every day of the week. So people claim that I'm crazy and I'm labeled a freak. But that's what happens when you're awake in a nation of sheep, where they try their best to keep the population asleep. They poison our food and water and they offer us war, but we're not falling for their parlor tricks, not anymore. We walked through the door and let our chains drop to the floor. There's many areas in this life that we got to explore, and the earth too, because they might be hiding more land, more seas, more trees, more snow, more sand. In school, everything that we're taught is a lie, and lately it's making me crazy. I gotta know why. There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta let you know. There's a fire burning in my soul. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Gotta break free from this mind control. Before I go crazy, gotta
Wake up! Do you realize that a public servant's only job is to control you? You keep hiring the same people who created these problems, and you expect them to fix the very problems they created. It's not gonna happen. I mean, our whole lives we've been lied to. We've been told a story and we've been forced to accept it. That's it. Look around. Can't you see it? It's all a show!